Hello and a warm with us anytime now. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Now it's Ribery. It's got through. They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Defence has got rid of that. Cavani got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. It's Robben! That is wayward. Cavani passes it through. Cavani! Cavani, in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Maxwell dinks one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Müller. Müller plays it long. Bayern Munich put it back again. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looks to slip it through. Cavani. It's Cavani!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Thiago floats one over. Now it's Müller. Deftly done. Lewandowski. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Matuidi. Marco Verratti. And it's Maxwell. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Robben. Müller! That is gorgeous from Müller! And already they're looking to run away with it. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Marco Verratti. Cavani. Matuidi boots it upfield. Maxwell, a real chance to break. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Bayern Munich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Pastore, Matuidi. Thiago. And it's Pastore. Cavani, who has made his impact already. Played out to the wing. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Lewandowski with a delicate ball. Now it's Robben. Robben looking to force his way through.
And more, and more, and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Bayern Munich last them. And the first 45 minutes are up. Bayern Munich lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Second half. It's Di Maria. Ribéry. Alaba. Looks like a good ball through. Robben. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Robben. Ribéry looking for options. A chance! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now the finish. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That was very, very close. He was just offside.
Di Maria. Di Maria. That's really nice. Now, what next? Aurier with the ball through. Jerome Boateng. Ribéry. It's Lewandowski. Paris Saint-Germain can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Aurier. Will be a throw-in. Di Maria looks to dink one in, and it's Aurier. And he's cut it out. It's Pastore! Thiago. Xabi Alonso. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Thiago Silva. Aurier. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Robben tries a through ball. Muller! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's going after it. Thiago. Now surely. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's a dangerous game the defence is playing by pushing up and looking for offside. One individual lapse and the whole drill can collapse.
Now it's Cavani. Xabi Alonso. Thiago. Bayern Munich had to make a change here. And it's Thiago. Lahm out to the flank. Muller has it out wide and in space. And back out it comes. Xabi Alonso. Matuidi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Cavani. Cavani, nicely controlled. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Ribery. Timely intervention. Aurier. Ribery plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
He has done it! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich, totally rampant here. Now it's Müller. Lewandowski is on his own. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a long forward pass. Thiago, Robben, Lewandowski. Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
It's come loose. And that's a throw-in. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way.
That is terrific from Lewandowski.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Xabi Alonso. Lam tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass. Müller.
Oh, real chance! Can he get the shot away? They've done it!
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Ribery with the ball through, and now they can launch a counter. Robben. Now it's Thiago. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The minute. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that